Hello guys, it's Katie and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be sharing craft ideas for Halloween and fall of 2020. If you guys would like to see craft, crochet, and business videos, make sure you subscribe down below and turn on the post notification bell, that way you know every time I upload a new video. So as normal with these craft idea videos, I've basically compiled some ideas that I found on Pinterest, and they will all be put into one Pinterest board, which will be linked down below. That way it's easy to find all of them at once. And also there will be links to some of the products that you might need to create some of these crafts down below as well. So I'm going to start out with some craft ideas that are more for kids, and then I'll go into just general like fall decor and Halloween crafts. And then we're going to talk about some crochet patterns. So I'm going to move over here, that way I can insert a picture of whatever I'm talking about right here. So to start out, I used to do this craft as a kid and I think it's super cute. You basically take pine cones and make them into, this one for example is a bird, which looks like an owl, and then also they have turkeys. And then there's also one that's just painted with fall colors. And I think all of these are super cute and they just remind me of my childhood. But I think especially if you can find a bunch of pine cones near where you live, it's a pretty inexpensive craft too, because you don't have to buy many materials, just the paint and some paintbrushes. And it's super easy and looks really cute as well. So the next one is taking some popsicle sticks and gluing them together and then making either, they have a pumpkin, Frankenstein, and a scarecrow made out of it, but of course you can make whatever you want to out of it. And I just think it's a super cute idea, especially for younger kids, because they can make whatever they want to out of it and just be creative. So the next idea are these pipe cleaner spiders, which these are super cute, and especially if you want some decor that's made by your kids or whatever, I think this would be a super cute idea to put out for Halloween every year. So this next one is really cute, and I think I actually did this in school one year when I was really young, of course. But basically you can take their feet or their hands, either one, and just dip them in like red and orange and yellow and make prints around to look like the feathers of the turkey, and then you can draw the body on with some legs and then put a picture of your kid's face on there, or you know, they can just make funny faces and it makes it really cute. So this next one I think is super cute as well. You can basically just take a paper bag and make a scarecrow face on it, or you can even make a jack-o'-lantern or a Frankenstein or a ghost or anything like that, and I think it would turn out super cute, and kids can play with it as a puppet, which would be super fun for them as well. So this one's kind of comical, but it looks like to me they just took a canvas, painted it orange, and then put white paint on the kids' feet and printed the feet on the canvas, and then they made those into ghosts, and it says "Trick or treat, smell my feet," which that's something my sister and I used to say when we were little around Halloween time, so I think that's super funny. So there's also quite a few ideas to do with paper plates. This one in particular is you cut out the center of it, and then you could take some tissue paper that's fall colors and glue it around. I think that's super cute. And then of course there's paper plates made into jack-o'-lanterns or ghost or anything like that, which I think is also super cute. And there's also this idea which shows kids with face masks, and I'm pretty sure these are ones you would more or less buy, but I know that you can also make them with paper plates, which I think would be a cute idea as well, especially if you're trying to do a budget costume. It'd be fun for the kids to make part of their costume themselves. So the final idea I'm gonna have here with the kids section is these pipe cleaner pumpkins, which I think are super cute and just a nice little craft to maybe put around your house during Halloween or Thanksgiving or just fall in general. So next we're gonna go to some more like decor crafty things, which it may be a little advanced for kids, but they still could do some of this stuff if you were supervising, but I think these are super cute as well. So the first idea is to make a pumpkin garland out of some yarn, and this doesn't require any crocheting or anything. As you can see from part of the picture, I probably have to crop some of it out because it's kind of a long one, but you basically just wrap the yarn around your hand and then you cut it and it makes a pumpkin, and then you take a pipe cleaner and add it to the top to look like the stem of the pumpkin, and of course you just put it on some more yarn and hang it up, and it's a really cute garland. So this next idea is actually something that someone's selling on Etsy, so if you're not wanting to make this, then you can go find this pin in my Pinterest board that's linked down below, and you can just buy it if you'd like, but I think it'd be a super cute thing to DIY as well. They basically just painted a mason jar to look like a scarecrow, and of course you could do this with a Frankenstein face or a ghost or a pumpkin or anything like that, and it would also be super cute. Of course you probably don't want like all of the stuff on the top if you're gonna put a candle in it, but I would think it'd be super cute to put a candle in it as well, and especially if it's more see-through. Like this one, it's kind of matte, you can't see through it at all, but if you made one with just like one layer of paint that was see-through, I think it'd be super cute to put a candle in it as well. So next we have these wooden cutouts of pumpkins, and they're just painted with different polka dots and stripes and stuff, which I think is super cute, and it makes just a nice DIY for fall time and some nice decor to just put somewhere in your house. So this one was actually a super genius idea to me, and basically they just took one of those candy buckets for when kids go trick-or-treating, and I'm pretty sure you can find this type of one at the dollar store for pretty cheap, and they just took some ribbon and just some little decorative items and surrounded it around this, and it looked like a super cute pumpkin DIY that really looks like something that you would buy at Michael's or something as home decor, and I think it's just a super cool idea, and it's definitely much cheaper than buying some actual home decor from Home Goods or anywhere like that. So this next idea is a super cute way to spruce up some pumpkins, especially I know in my family a lot of times we buy pumpkins kind of early in the month of October, and then we'll paint them, and then we'll use the same pumpkins later on and carve them, because of course after you carve them they rot a lot faster, so we do that a few days before Halloween. But like the first week or second week of October we'll normally paint the outside of the pumpkins, and this with the white paint just makes it look really nice, especially if you're trying to go for more of a fall theme instead of like a spooky Halloween theme. I think the nice white paint with some flowers on it just looks super cute, and especially if you want to just be minimal with the decorations you're doing, I think it'd be super cute to just put those outside by your front door and that be it for your decorations. So this is the final idea I have for craft stuff, and then we're gonna go into crochet. But this was super cool to me. You actually take a mason jar, which I have one right there, and then you use some Mod Podge, which I have right up there as part of my decor for when I film. But basically you just take a sponge brush and paint on some Mod Podge, and then you put some leaves on the mason jar, and it turns out looking super cool. And as you can tell, they have some candles in this as well. So I think this is a super cute idea as well, especially as like a centerpiece for maybe your dining room table or something during the fall season. So now I'm going to talk about some crochet project ideas. So these leaf coasters are super cute. I really like them, and of course you can make them in any color, which is the great thing about making your own stuff, is you can customize it. And I think this would be super cute in some fall colors to replace your normal coasters during the holiday time. And going along with that, there's also some pumpkin coasters, which if you're making them yourself, you can also make some in white and some in dark orange and some in light orange and maybe even yellow, or even if you don't want them to look like realistic colors, you could do like purple or something. Doesn't really matter, but I think they're super cute as well. Just to spruce up your area a little bit, even if you don't want to go all out with decorations, you could add little things like pumpkin coasters or leaf coasters to have something that's actually functional, but it's also festive. So this next idea is a pattern for pumpkins. There's a lot of different ones. This is just the first one I saw, so I saved it, but I think it's super cute. And if you just make a bunch of them, you can make different colors, different sizes, and just have them all around your house. And I think it's just a really cool idea for decor for the fall and Halloween season. So this next idea is an afghan that is in fall colors, which is super cute as well. Again, something that's functional that you can actually use and just replace it with a normal blanket that you might use. Instead, have one with more fall colors to make your space look more festive. Next is this leaf garland, which is super cute. Again, you just crochet some leaves and then put it on some twine or some yarn. Again, just another small thing to spruce up your space for the fall time. Next, I absolutely love this pillow, and I love the idea of making pillowcases or just regular throw pillows, because again, it's something that just spruces up your space a little bit. You don't have to go all out with putting stuff on the walls and, you know, hanging stuff everywhere. You can just put down a little throw pillow and maybe a blanket, and it just spruces up your couch to look more festive. So next is this turkey, which I think is super cute, especially for Thanksgiving time, which I'm including in this because Thanksgiving is during fall, but it's really just super cute, and I think it would be really cool to put on like a couch or something, just kind of sitting there as decoration, because I know in my house we have a couch that is kind of just in the, I was gonna say in the entryway, but it's not in the entryway. There's like the entryway, and there's like a family room, which we don't normally use, but we a lot of times decorate that couch to have like little stuffed animals and stuff on it. Like for Easter, we put bunnies on it and stuff like that. So it'd be super cute to make something like this and put it on a couch that you don't really use, or even if you do use it, you can just take it off when you're gonna sit there. I'm rambling about this, but I think it's just super cute. Next are these witch hats, which are crocheted, and I think they are really adorable, and they're just a small project too to spruce up your space. Or even if you have a kid that likes to play with dolls or something, I'm pretty sure that these hats would fit on some dolls. I was gonna say an American Girl doll, but I don't think so. Now that I'm looking at it, it looks kind of small for that. But it would still be something cute to make as even just decor, or for something for kids to play with. So next is another thing with mason jars. If you can't tell, I really like mason jars, but this is just a koozie for mason jars, and it's made to look like a pumpkin, and I think it's really cute. And in the picture, they show the mason jar full of candy, so if you're like me around Halloween, I normally have a candy stash, so it'd be super cute to put it in a mason jar and have a pumpkin koozie around it. So the final idea, which I think is super cute, it might be a lot of work, but I think it'd be really cute, is this autumn wreath, which they just have a pumpkin and some leaves and an acorn and stuff crocheted on it, and it is really cute. I really like it, and I've also seen some other ones that are like, I think the one I saw was Christmas actually, but you could do this for Halloween as well. They had like a snowman and gingerbread man and stuff like that, all just like small versions crocheted and put around a wreath. But you could do the same thing for Halloween. You could do like a pumpkin and a Frankenstein and a ghost and all that stuff, just small versions, and put them around the wreath. I think that'd be super cute as well. But that is all of the craft ideas I have for you guys for the fall and Halloween of 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it inspired you to get a little bit creative with your decor or with activities you're going to do with your kids or whatever. I just hope it inspired you to be a little festive this year. If you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and turn on the post notification bell. That way you know every time I upload a new video and you never miss craft ideas, crochet tutorials, and my business tip videos. And as I mentioned earlier, all of the Pinterest ideas that I shared with you guys are on a Pinterest board, and that Pinterest board is linked down below, as well as some products that you may need to recreate some of these crafts are also linked down below. And if you guys want to read the blog post that goes along with this video, I will be adding a few more ideas to that, as well as some of the same or similar ideas, so that will also be linked down below. Also in the description box you can find my social media, where you can keep track of project updates and video updates. If you guys would like to check out my Etsy product of the week, that will also be linked down below, as well as just my Etsy shop in general. And if you guys want to watch more videos of mine, there will be some that I think you may like linked in the description box, and there will be some linked at the end of the video. And with all of that, thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!